All right. Hi there, and welcome to Unblocking the Blockchain. My name is Jonathan, and I'm going to take you along my crypto and basically blockchain journey. Anything that I've been learning about, anything that I've been getting into in the crypto world over the last week, I'm going to be basically going over what I've done, and it is a little bit check-in from stuff that I've already done a little bit before, and see, basically you'll follow along and anything that I learn, you'll learn as well. So I'm just going to dive right into it. First thing I just wanted to say, remind you that I am not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing what I'm doing. So let me just start off with the first thing that I'm doing then. All right, let's see. All right, so the first thing that I've kind of been going into, still figuring out my live stream setup. But yeah, so all right, this is the first thing that I'm going to be going into. And that is, there's this new cryptocurrency. Well, it's not new, but it's basically a token. Let me just bring up the page so you can see what I'm talking about. And you probably have already heard of this. Let's see. Got to figure out a better system for this. There we go. So this is the Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu, it's like, I'm sure everybody's heard of Dogecoin. Dogecoin, this random little meme that popped off and became like this really, really successful cryptocurrency that out of nowhere. It had Elon Musk tweeting about it, and it got it really popular. So everybody knows what Dogecoin is. But everybody has been saying, a lot of people have been saying that the Shiba Inu coin is going to basically be like the Dogecoin killer, which doesn't have to kill the Dogecoin, but hey, it's being compared to it because it is kind of like a joke type, meme type cryptocurrency, and then and it's actually going up in value. It's going up in value quite a bit, which is surprising because now, when we say it's going up in value, I'm not saying like you look at Bitcoin that's like $50,000, and then you look at this that's, less, a fraction of a penny. But the thing is that if you were to buy in at a very low amount, if you were buying at a very low amount, then it would probably be able to get it to go up. But you always have to think in percentages. So is this a good investment? I don't really know if it's a really good investment, because the thing is, like, it's already gone up so much. So it's like the difference between if Bitcoin was at $25,000 and then it went up to $50,000. That would be a huge jump. It would be like the difference between this coin going from half a penny to a penny. It's the same type of jump. It just goes from, 1 penny to half a penny to 2 pennies, the same as like doubling the price of a Bitcoin. It's no different. You just have, a lower value for each individual coin. So I'll just read this real quick. So Shiba Inu, also known informally as Shiba token, is decentralized cryptocurrency created in August of 2020. So it's just about a year old, by an anonymous person or persons known as Roshi. So it's just like any other cryptocurrency. And then Shiba Inu is a Japanese term from the breed of dog. It is a dog that is depicted in the Dogecoin symbol, which itself was originally a joke cryptocurrency based on Doge meme. So it's basically, a very low coin similar to Dogecoin. So what did I do? I ended up I'm not going to dive into something that I don't really have a lot of information about, but I went ahead and I just bought like $30 worth of Shiba Inu. So now who knows? Now that gave me 1,163,595 coins. That's quite a few coins. It gave me quite a few coins. So, if all of those went up to the price of Bitcoin someday, that would be fantastic. But even if it doesn't, but the idea is, like, if I have these coins, if something happens with this $30, I put a couple dollars in that. Imagine if you had, 1.5 million Bitcoin when it first started. But who knows? Even if this doubles, hey, maybe I got $60. But this is what I'm doing with it. I'm just testing out this particular this coin just because people are talking about it. It may go up in price. And if not, I lost 30 bucks. It's not the biggest deal, but I just wanted to test it out. So I will continue to check in and let you guys know how it's going. If you wanted to grab some, they have it on Coinbase right now. I have a link to that in the description of this video. If you wanted to grab it on Coinbase, I know that they're trying to push to get it added to exchanges like Binance. I feel like when they get added to exchanges like Binance, that's when it's going to pop off and get really big. So, yeah. So I'm going to move on to the next thing. One second. Let me just get it ready. Just go back to my phone. All right. So on to the next thing. 1 second, guys. All right. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Let's get this up. The page that I was going into logged me out. Just want to log in real quick before I bring it up. So this site, 1 second, figure out how to get it. There we go. Sorry, guys. All right, so this site that I'm talking about is called Rally. Rally is so this site that I'm talking about is called Rally. Rally is a cryptocurrency that is part of the Ethereum blockchain. And one unique thing about Rally is it also has something called a side chain. And when you have a side chain, they're having creators have creator coins underneath their main token. So these are different creators that have different tokens. And typically what they'll do is they'll offer something like a perk or something. A lot of them do things through Twitter and Discord because Rally is integrated with both. So you could find these different creators. Like I know that Portugal the Man is on here. I know that Carol Baskins from Tiger King, she has a coin on here. So I mean, whether you like those people or not, and I've got quite a few coins that I've invested to as well on this same platform. And a couple things, they'll give you different perks. People give you things like, okay, if you do things, hold a certain amount of coins, you're going to get things in the community. And they a lot of them are Discord communities. And there's also a program that I got into through this one that actually is done really well for me. And I'll talk about that in a moment. They have let me just bring up, like, this is one that I actually have done a lot of investing with, or not investing. I bought a lot of their coin, and I have about 500 coins from this one. But yeah, it's like he gives different perks, different things like that, in order to let's see. Oh, it's still loading. You get different perks, so you can go here and say, for instance, this one. Private client mastermind, and he has Discord roles, tools that you have access to just for holding the coin. So, and then also, depending on if the particular coin is qualified for it or not, they'll also be giving, like, they give you rewards. Right now, this one's not paying out rewards because people are selling some off and buying some back. So, but I have several other ones that are creating coins. So this is a great way not only to support a creator and, people that are actually out there making content and making art, but it's also a great way for you to make some passive income because you get rewards, and then also you're able to get the different perks and things like that. Usually they like to provide them through things like Discord, but there's perks all over the place. So, I mean, it just depends on the creator. I know some people that said, like, you get a free signed book if you do this. So I'd say take a look at rally.io, and take a look and see if there's a creator that you want to support, and just see if you like them or not. If you don't support them, or if you don't like what they're doing, you just sell their coin and go support a different creator. So yeah, it's called rally.io. I know that they have their coin on several different different exchanges. I know it's on Coinbase. I know that you're able to swap out Rally on the MetaMask wallet, which if you're getting into NFTs, you'll want to be into the MetaMask wallet. So yeah, there's so many different opportunities with this. I'd say definitely take a look at Rally.io. All right, so let me just move on to the next thing real quick. 1 second. There we go. All right. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about NFTs and how it's just popping off. Everybody is into NFTs. Anybody in the crypto space is into NFTs, even though it's technically not crypto, it's blockchain. Crypto is different than NFTs, but they're both blockchain technologies. Let's remember that. But people say crypto, so you know how it is. So this is Coinbase NFT. It's the very beginning of they're just starting this one out. Let's see. But it's a wait list. They're saying it's coming later this year. So they have basically a wait list where you get a rank, and then I'm sure that they're just going to announce it to the people in the order of this. So I'm pretty high up, 186,131. And then they have like a referral system, which, hey, if you want to help bump me up a few more spots, I'll throw up the link to this in the description. But so basically the Coinbase, you know that things are actually getting serious in this market when somebody like Coinbase is really diving in to this, because they don't mess around. They are the original exchange in the crypto market. So this is the market that, Coinbase. So if Coinbase is doing this, then you know that they're going to be having something really strong, and this is going to have some longevity. So this gives me faith for other projects and other things on platforms like OpenSea and stuff like that, other exchanges, because if Coinbase is supporting it, then they're going to if Coinbase is supporting this, then it's going to have some longevity, because Coinbase is going to make sure they're not going to get into it unless they have a lot of faith in it. So you can join their waitlist. It says Coinbase NFTs. Coinbase NFT is a digital marketplace where you can mint, collect, discover, and showcase your NFTs all in one place. And if you don't know what these different things are, digital marketplace, I'm sure you know what that is. It's just a store. And mint, what that is when you decide that you want to verify on the blockchain that you own something, you could mint it. Some of those mints are free and some of them people charge for, but whatever the gas fee, the transaction fee on the blockchain is, that's what you pay. So it's whatever the network fee is, not what they're charging, unless they charge an additional fee, which some people do. But so that's what minting is. And then of course you know how to collect things and discover, and then you could showcase, because there's ways that people have little displays. It's a really cool thing. So definitely jump onto that wait list. It doesn't do anything. Just, I would say, use whatever email address you used for your regular Coinbase account if you have one already. If you don't have one, there's also a link in the description. You can grab a Coinbase account and then just sign up for this. It's completely free. And who knows, maybe you could grab a valuable NFT. But again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just saying, take a look at these things. They're really they're really, really useful. So second. And also, if you want to chat about these things, jump into our Discord server. I'll throw a link to that in the description. Just hang out with us in Discord, chat with us. If you have questions, if you have something you want to teach, we want to learn or teach you, whatever we're getting into as well. So I'd love to see you in the Discord server. Let's see. Just go to the next thing real quick. Sorry. All right. So I have one more thing that I wanted to talk about today. And we were just talking about NFTs, and I wanted to talk about a particular NFT project that I have just jumped into recently, and I have so much faith in this project just because of the community behind it. I think that the key to any kind of NFT launch and NFT success is really the community. If with no community, there is no success. And that's not just NFTs, that's anything that you're doing with anything. It doesn't have to be even crypto or blockchain technology. So this is, let me just bring it up. This is the Giraffe Tower NFT project, and it's actually made by somebody named Gary Henderson. Gary Henderson was somebody that I met on Clubhouse, and he fine-tuned and figured out how to make his money in the creator economy using NFTs, which I really respect the way that he does it. And he really, really hammered into how he could support not just, himself. It's not just about getting money for himself. He wants to support the community. He wants a thriving community. He wants you to make money along with him, which I really respect with somebody that's actually creating. So what is this? What is this program? So it is an NFT project. He had 100 OGs, which I actually bought one of those. I couldn't get more than one. They were kind of pricey, but he had 100 OGs, and then I get one out of, so it gives me one of the first 100 mints, which is actually really, really cool. I got mint 45. But coming next week, they're going to have the launch. It happens on Friday. There's also a whitelist. If you jump into his Discord server and ask around, or shoot me a message in that Discord server, I could probably get you on the whitelist if you ask soon enough. But obviously, it's next Friday, the 26th or 22nd. I got to learn how to do math. Calendars. It's not math. So it's the 22nd, which is this coming up Friday when they do this main launch. But you could also, you could also have early adoption. So if you get on the whitelist, you can go a day earlier. And they end up costing 0.05 ETH, which at the time is like $150, $200 per. So I'd say that this is one of the projects that out of all the ones that I've looked at, this is the one I'm most excited for. And here, let me just pull up this one. Here it is. I wanted to go to the roadmap. This is the reason why I'm excited about this. First thing that he has that I think is the key to having a successful project is the roadmap. You see here, let me see if I can zoom in here. There we go. So it's the community. Community is so important with any of these projects. You see somebody, otherwise it's just, if you don't have a community, you just have some person creating an NFT that's trying to make money for themselves. The community needs to be there, because if you don't, the only way you're going to get community is if there's something that's going to benefit the community that is built into the project. So community, a 24/7 vibrant community of creators that spread the globe with one common goal: to make money. So let's say that again. Community, a 24/7 vibrant community of creators that spread the globe with one common goal: to make money. So it's not about just, making money a certain way. It's about making money. And I know that if you wouldn't be looking at crypto stuff if you weren't interested in making money. So the next thing that they offer is the Tower Talks. And what this is people that are in the community, only people that are in that community could hang out in these audio chats. And so it's Tower Talks bring you the coolest, most creative, entertaining experiences you have ever seen or heard. And they are exclusive for Giraffe Tower owners. Tower Talks bring you the coolest, most creative, entertaining experiences you have ever seen or heard, and they are exclusive for Giraffe Tower owners. So if you own one, then you could be part of that community, and you never know who is going to be in these communities that you just need to know who you're going to network with. So these are like private communities. I know that Gary Vee does something very similar with his. So the other thing, and I've actually won a couple of prizes. He actually gave away one of his NFTs the other day. So that's right off the bat. So giveaways and prizes. Everyone loves a giveaway or a prize. We do weekly giveaways in Discord, including a weekly giraffe for the first 52 weeks. So basically he's going to give away Gary Henderson, who started this platform or this project. He's going to give away one of those NFT giraffes every single week for 52 weeks. And he gave away one just yesterday. Just yesterday, he gave away one. So it's definitely going to be continuing. So you have to actually have one and be in the community in order to win. Actually, I don't know if you actually need to have one. You just need to be in the community. You need to be in the community. So even if you don't buy a giraffe through this program, join his Discord server, hang out, and maybe you'll win. And then, of course, there's official merchandise because you want to have, everybody wants to have that demeanor together. So official swag, the official merchandise, swag for everyone. Our designers are working hard on some really cool merch. So that's in the works, but it's still coming. So this is the roadmap. And collaborations and sponsorships. He already does this. This is even before this NFT project launched. Cool creators, brands, and other collabs are coming. The only way you can get access is by keeping your giraffe in the tower. So basically saying that as long as you hold one of these giraffes, one of these NFT giraffes, you're going to have access to, it's like a mastermind that you don't have to leave as long as you hold that giraffe. So that's why it's an incentive to do it. So they also have a companion VX avatar. A companion VX avatar. We are building in the metaverse, which I still need to learn more about the metaverse. Maybe that will be on one of my next lives. We are building in the metaverse, and you will want an avatar, no problem. I can't speak right now. So we are building in the metaverse, and you will want an avatar, no problem. You will be able to grab a cool creator VX avatar. And I heard that everybody gets one that gets their giraffe, and you could sell it or you can keep it, but I'm going to keep mine. And this is actually one of the cool things. And this gets me more excited than any of the other things, really. Maybe not. Some of the other stuff's pretty cool. So there's breeding to make baby giraffes. And what this is our ecosystem will grow through the breeding of adult giraffes to make baby giraffes. Our merchandise are savvy and no staking is required. Our mechanics are savvy and no staking is required. So the thing that makes me excited about this is it's basically like a dividend. Again, I'm not a financial advisor and I can't tell you what to do, but this is as close as I've seen in the NFT space as a dividend. So you get these kind of tokens that you're given called Gleef in this particular, it's just a made up thing, but you get those and you can claim those for other NFTs. But the thing is those NFTs will end up holding value. So you're like you're getting little mini bonus NFTs and you're able to do that. So you get a dividend. So you could sell those and potentially make money and not sell your NFT. Not sell your main NFT. And then that NFT will continue to generate more and more and more of those Gleef, so you could claim more of those babies. Just the more that you, for this, I believe you have to have 2 in your wallet in order to claim the babies, because you can't make babies without at least 2. All right, on to the next thing. DAO, we will establish a community DAO to vote on the biggest community decisions. So basically, the community makes the decisions on what direction the community goes, which I agree. I agree that that's a great way. And here's what I was talking about, the Gleef tokens. Gleef is used to make babies, buy your VX avatar, and much more. Gleef has an infinite supply and is not an investment vehicle. So it's not investment. It's not like a cryptocurrency. All that you could really use it for is stuff within this community. And then, of course, we talked about that a minute ago, the metaverse experience. We are building a virtual environment in the metaverse that will include performance stages, event spaces, plenty of space to just chill and vibe. So I'm looking forward to learning more about that. And then he says, the library. This also really excites me, the library. Our private Giraffe Tower Learning Center visits the library to learn a new skill and take a new training. So basically saying that if you have one of these giraffes in your wallet, that you're going to be able to have access to a free library of educational content, which if you wanted to figure out, hey, I want to launch my own NFT, that could be something that's in this library. So, and the more clout you have, the more you're going to be able to influence what information goes into this library. So I definitely am excited about the library. And then, of course, it's ongoing because they're ongoing. So the surprises are around every corner. Can't give you any other info as this would ruin the surprise, but they will make you stay around and you will never want to leave. So there you go. I'm really excited about this platform, and you see there's different, these are the OGs, the ones that, let me actually pull up mine so you could see mine if I could find it. But yeah, here's mine. This is the one that I bought. That little sunglasses guy, blonde like me. So I figured it looks like me. So why not? I'm not wearing sunglasses, but you know, it looks similar to me. So this is one that I'm really excited about. And if you don't know how NFTs actually make money, for the creator is they typically have a percentage that a royalty that goes back to the creator. And that is how these platforms actually generate income. And then also with the babies in this platform. So it's really, really cool. I'm really excited about this one. And I'm going to be talking about this one more because I did buy a couple of these, the OGs, and I got a couple adoptions through this program that I'm going to be claiming in the next couple days. And I'll make a video and I'll talk to you guys about it. I'm really excited. And yeah, so let me just go back. So yeah, today we just go, 1 second, sorry. There we go. Go back to the screen. All right, so today we talked about the Shiba Inu coin, and I just invested a couple bucks, like 30 bucks into it. It's not that much. Then I also talked about the Rally coin, which is a side chain of, it's a part of the Ethereum network, and it has a side chain where you could trade creator coins. Then I talked about the Coinbase NFT program, and it's basically a waitlist. It's a waitlist, and they say that they're launching it later this year. So I'm really excited about that. And then I talked about the Giraffe Tower, which is a NFT program by Gary Henderson. And you could jump into his Discord and just check that out. You could also jump into my Discord and just hang out with us there and learn. If you have any questions, that's where I could be reached the most directly. So yeah, again, thank you everybody for hanging out with me for a little bit. And if you have any requests or anything that you want me to talk about or look into, just drop it in the description or in the comments. I'm happy to look into things and figure them out and share what I've learned with you guys. And yeah, thank you, everybody, and let me just end the live, and I will see you in the next live. Take care. I'll see you next time.